Why struggle with a worn-out AC unit when Premier Heating and Air has $1,000 cash back and a free programmable Wi-Fi thermostat with the purchase of any new AC system? Payments starting as low as $89 per month. Premier Heating and Air, a locally owned and operated company.
Welcome everybody, I'm glad to be down here. Anybody that knows Dublin knows Glenda Berry and I are right downtown Dublin, and we've got Morris Bank in the background.
We do, which is great because Morris Bank is our presenting sponsor for our upcoming You know I have my jacket on because it's getting a little chilly because we're ready for our chili cook-off and our fall festival that's going to be Saturday, October 14th. It's going to be right where we are and right across the street. We're going to be taking over this block with just all kinds of activities. It's going to be a great time, James.
Run down the activities for us.
Sure. Well, we'll first have our chili cook-off. We're just all kinds of folks making all kinds of chili. We also are going to have arts and crafts vendors. We're going to have our kids area. We have Art Dublin that's going to be out here. They're going to be painting outside. Inside Theater Dublin, if anybody's a Georgia fan, we're going to have the Dogs versus Vandy playing on the big screen. We're going to have our kids' pumpkin patch out here. There is going to be more things going on from here to like Rents and back. So everybody needs to come downtown and be a part of it from 11 to 5 on Saturday, October 14th.
How can you beat it? Georgia game inside. And the reason Morris Bank's behind us, we'll be doing the chili bowl.
That's right.
Chili cook-off behind us.
That's right. And then all kinds of arts and crafts vendors have wanted to be a part of it. So every day we seem to be adding like a little bit more to it. We've got some aerial artists. They're going to be here probably right behind us in the grass, nice and safe and soft.
Yep.
But this is our first year for this chili cook-off and fall festival, but you can bet it will not be our last.
So we're going to be at the farmer's market?
Farmers Market will be going on. Farmers Market is actually going to be going on that same day.
Okay.
That will be from 7:30 to 12:30, and then while market's going on, we'll be setting up, and our chili and fall festival will get underway at 11 o'clock on the 14th.
So from City Hall around as far as we can, well, a little further than me and you can see right this minute, all this will be activity.
That's right. Exactly right. We're going to close this block off behind us so people can go from Morris Bank parking lot, cross over to our kids area, go into the theater, indoor bathrooms. What more do you want when you get to come to a festival?
No porta toilets.
You know, there might be a couple across the street, but I have to really say, you know, if you can appreciate coming to an outdoor event and knowing you get to go inside and use the nice bathrooms at Theater Dublin, that's a big thing.
Yeah, and the air conditioner or heat,
that's
whichever,
right.
climate control.
Whatever we need, that's right, climate control.
Okay, you mentioned the vendors and all coming. So is it too late for people to sign up?
No, it is not. In fact, people have until October 6th to sign up if you'd like to enter as a chili contestant. We'd love to have you. Schools, nonprofits, churches, it doesn't cost anything. Individuals is $35, and for companies it's $100. But wait, we're giving great cash prizes. For first prize, it's $500. Second is $250, and third is $150 for our chili winners. And then if you want to be a vendor, come on, be a part of that. It's only $40. We have food truck vendors. We have regular vendors. The more, the merrier. We'd love to see a lot of folks in downtown that day.
Okay, this is October 14th now. Let's move toward Christmas. What other events do you have lined up?
Goodness, at Christmas time, of course, everybody enjoys coming to Theater Dublin to see the Nutcracker. After the Nutcracker, we also will be having our Christmas movies for the families. But before, at the very beginning of December 1st this year, that Friday, we have Jingle and Mingle, and we have our first time ever Christmas parade that's going to be at nighttime. So that's going to start at 6:30 that evening, so you can come and jingle and mingle and watch the parade, have a lot of ho-ho holiday fun. But what a great, exciting new tradition for Dublin to have that downtown parade.
I agree, and I've been covering the parade for many, let's leave it at many years, probably many, but But growing up here, we would have the parade at night. And back then, downtown was the place to be. You didn't have malls, you didn't have things like that. And then, as you know, people our age enjoyed that, but downtown went away.
It did.
Not just Dublin, downtowns went away, and it skipped a whole generation.
That's
well, that
right.
generation is back, isn't it?
I think it is. I think people have found that the heartbeat of a community is really their downtown. So I think that we're seeing a resurgence where people are coming back downtown, they're eating, they're enjoying entertainment. I think our goal with Downtown Dublin is to continue to give you not just events, but experiences. And more important than that, these are memories for your life, for your children, for your families. So please take time to be part of this, whether you're coming to enjoy the Christmas parade or coming to enjoy the Fall Festival and Chili Cook-Off. There's just so many special things, and we will keep working as hard as we can to keep bringing you things that you can enjoy.
Absolutely. We're going to take a quick break. We'll come back right after this.
Hi, I'm Dr. Dustin Gay. I'm a local orthopedic surgeon with Houston Clinic Orthopedics, and we'd really like to invite everybody to come out to our new office facility to take a look at it. It's a larger space with physical therapy, and we're just excited to have it, and we'd love for people to come out and visit us.
Come by and see us today at our brand new location, the Houston Clinic, Medical Drive in Dublin. From humble beginnings with a desire to serve the Dudley community, Bank of Dudley has grown to 5 locations, serving Lawrence, Twiggs, and surrounding counties. Serving our community since 1905, the Bank of Dudley is looking forward to its 2nd century of community banking. Drop in today to any of our 5 locations: Jeffersonville, Dudley, East Dublin, Veterans Boulevard, and Downtown Dublin. Bank of Dudley, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
You've dreamed about the perfect house, a place to call your own, and a place to not only stretch out, but to grow. Auto Owners protects your house because to you, it's home. That's simple human sense.
Ask Curry Maffett Insurance in Dublin if Auto Owners make sense for you.
Happy to help, man. I was just over there talking to myself anyway.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm continuing my conversation. Outside is such a beautiful day. I'm here with Glenda Berry, and we're talking about something we both love, and that's downtown Dublin.
That's right. Love downtown Dublin.
Where can you find, and I know I'm biased, and I used to say Metter, and I think Metter comes a close second to us, but Metter has a beautiful downtown. It's a small town. It's nothing the size of Dublin, but we have really come in over the last, our forefathers had a vision about this downtown, bringing it back. Mr. Thomas Curry had donated parking in the, behind Dino's there to add parking, and then we got Jackson Street Plaza.
Right.
We got all the parking that, we got that from J.C. Pitts and his family. So we have piles of parking.
We
and
do.
Think about, Glenda, the things going on downtown. We're talking about the chili cook-off, talking about the Christmas parade at night. We've got students coming to and from GMC College.
That's right.
People are coming downtown. It's been so good the last week, seeing people eat outside. And I know you've been watching like I have.
Right. Well, the weather has been, you know, fall is definitely my favorite season, and I know that for us, it's a perfect time to come downtown. In addition to have our farmers market every Saturday, October is going to be a very busy month for us. I know at Theatre Dublin, which you can't see, but it's in front of us. We have a First Friday concert that's coming up October 6th, and it's a family PJ party. So people can wear their pajamas. We're going to have make your own s'mores. We have music, great family-friendly entertainment for that. Of course, then we've mentioned the chili and the Fall Festival. That's the next weekend on the 14th. Something else we're doing that is going to be spooktacular is we're doing our haunted theater that's going to be October 26th through the 28th at Theatre Dublin. And if you have never been into Theatre Dublin in the dark, in the night, let me tell you, it is it is definitely something where you'll face your fears and learn a little bit about the history of the theater, and expecting that to be a whole lot of fun. We also have our second production of Dublin Community Theater, which is Your Good Man Charlie Brown. If you like Peanuts, you'll love Your Good Man Charlie Brown. That's going to be November 9th through the 11th. So, James, it just goes on and on. Just lots of great things happening.
So basically you're telling me this haunted theater.
Yes.
So you're telling me you hear bumps in the night.
We do. In fact, we truly have times that we come into the theater, we know that we've left all the lights out, and the lights are on. And in theaters, there's actually a light that always stays on that's referred to as the ghost light. So there's already some kind of mysterious and kind of scary things that go on in the theater. So we feel like it's a perfect place to set up for Halloween.
So you and Elaine's not like, I wish I could say the name of the movie, but Don Knotts and Tim Conway.
The Ghost of Mr. Mr. Chicken.
You and Elaine's not like that, bumping each other and running.
No, well, you know what? Sometimes we do. You hear a little something. One time we had a situation where I was walking up and I heard something upstairs and I got spooked and I stopped, and you hear lots of different things. So I feel like let other people come in and see what that's like.
Well, I've been here for different programs behind stage, and it's really dark back there.
It is very dark.
I need the flashlight on my phone to, that's one of the best inventions they came out with on an iPhone.
That's true. I agree with you. I agree. And let me tell you, when I come in and it's pitch black and it's cold, you use that. I try to get my phone out as quick as I can to turn on that flashlight. But I think people will, if you like a good scare and you like to get your heart going a little bit, this will be a perfect thing to do for Halloween.
You know, we talked about a generation missed what downtown, especially downtown Dublin, but think of all the selfies. We were talking off camera a while ago. Literally tens of thousands of selfies have been taken downtown.
And right here, I mean, Jackson Plaza is very, very popular. Over here to our side, Bicentennial Plaza, we would say that's the most photographed place in downtown Dublin. We see so many family portraits and prom pictures. I love looking out and seeing people around our fountain, but if you've never taken a selfie in downtown, come on, because there's lots of wonderful locations and you can capture that memory and hold on to it forever.
Yeah, and y'all have really done well to help the television station, because Glenda, just looking around all the places I've filmed downtown, you and I can film here. We can use the Carnegie Library behind us. We can use the waterfall, the fountain behind us. Of course, downtown Dublin with I've shot many times with traffic coming to and from, and people love that shot. And I want to thank my friends at Channel 13 for always shooting down over Dublin in the morning.
They do.
During their morning show.
They do.
I know Alex uses it quite a bit.
He does.
We got to get Ben Jones a little more involved. He does use it here and there, but Alex, he should get the award, I guess, for showing it. As I've been talking to you, I've been watching the camera and look down on this shot that they filmed, and it's especially good early in the morning. You see just a little traffic moving. You see the lights downtown. You see, if they turn this way, City Hall, the Carnegie. And I've said this 2 or 3 times, but we've got a beautiful downtown.
It's a beautiful downtown. I know there's a lot of folks out here, women and men, who enjoy those Hallmark movies. And when you look at downtown Dublin, you think if ever there was a place that really could be the location of a Hallmark movie, it's right here in Dublin. I mean, we have it's scenic. It's historic, and it's special. If you've had a chance, and most people have, you looked at other places in Georgia and the country, there really is no place like downtown Dublin. There really isn't. And
beautiful. We owe it to, I mentioned City Hall, but our sanitation department.
They do an exceptional job. I mean, look around. I mean, it's clean.
Absolutely. It don't just happen either, Glenda.
No.
This place does not just stay this way.
No. There's a lot of hard work that goes into it. We also have great landscaping crews that, you know, I think there's a pride in a small town. And I think that we are very fortunate that we have leadership that cares about how downtown looks. And we want to do our part to make sure that we are helping promote this really great, wonderful image of Dublin, Georgia.
And we want to thank our mayor. One of his initiatives in his first term was to plant trees.
Yes.
And these trees are popping up all over.
They
Matter of
are.
fact, I can't see from here, but you can see over my shoulder here some trees that are being planted down Academy.
Right.
And they're all over town.
They are.
Well, he's not planting them, but he's having them planted
all
over town.
He is. And the trees are going to be beautiful.
Yes.
I mean, it's really literally changing the landscape of what downtown and what Dublin's going to look like.
You know, a lot of them are crepe myrtles, and we have them at our home. We love crepe myrtles. When they're in bloom during the summer months, it is the most beautiful tree.
It's gorgeous.
Blooming tree.
Yes.
And it stays green until really, I guess, around first frost maybe.
Yes.
But then he's planting other trees too, but still, the tree initiative I think is just, it was just a genius to do that.
That's
because,
right.
Number one, we need trees to
Yes.
survive. Number two, the beautification of our city.
No, I agree. Johnny Appleseed would be proud.
Oh,
Even if they're not apple
absolutely.
trees, Johnny, still just the whole idea of having the trees and being very focused about making a plan and staying with it. I mean, it's wonderful. It really is.
Amen. Amen to that. We're going to take another quick break. We'll come back and wrap things up.
Hey, my name's Chandler Gerard.
I'm Kyle Gerard with A+ Flooring and Construction. And here at A+ Flooring and Construction, we believe in teamwork.
Come let our team service you with flooring, construction, and garage doors.
So come shop with us at A+ Flooring and Construction at 371 Georgia Highway 338 or visit our website at aplusconstruction.biz.
Or give us a call at 478-676-2662. Thank you.
All right, boys, if you want to go to college, you have to clear out another one of these.
What if we told you there was a better way to save for your kids' college than pickle jars? Morris Bank's Savings Builder account and Moolah makes saving for your kids' college easier than ever. All you have to do is connect the account to your debit card, where it automatically rounds up your purchases to the nearest dollar, depositing that spare change into a Moolah account, where it will grow into a nice little nest egg for whatever your kids have their sights set on.
You've been saying you want it, and now's the time to get it. Pool and patio furniture in style with fabrics you want, comfort and durability you deserve. You'll even save on accessories and add your own personal style. Come see the full line of pool and patio furniture at Mid-State Pools and Spas today and bring home a colorful poolside. Now's a great time to save at Mid-State Pools and Spas, located on Veterans Boulevard in Dublin. Mid-State Pools and Spas. We know pools.
Welcome back, everybody. We're going to wrap things up. If you're just joining us, I have Glenda Berry with me. I named her the Chief Guru last time
I'll
we talked.
I'll take it.
I've never got your cards
Well,
printed.
my official title is Executive Director of Downtown
right.
Dublin, but Chief Guru, Chief Gopher, whatever you'd like to say.
You do it all.
I try my best.
I've been here, and you've had different hats on every time.
Well,
so
there you go.
and you know, running downtown is just like running a business. It is a business.
It is a business.
It's a fun business.
It's a great fun business.
What's the most fun about your job?
I think every day is different. Really, that's it. Every day is different, and I think being able to work with the public. I love the people who live here. I love the fact we have so many kind, generous, thoughtful, and you can't make everybody happy, James, but I will say that the majority of the people, I think, truly, genuinely love Dublin, and they love downtown Dublin, and I just appreciate that so much.
Yeah, and we're batting 1,000 here because everybody on this set is very happy.
Very happy. We got 100%. That's right. We're 2 out of 2.
That's exactly right. We can't argue with that. So
no.
Let's recap what's coming up October 14th.
We have our chili cook-off and fall festival. It's going to be from 11 to 5. We'll have chili. We'll have food trucks. We'll have all kinds of arts and craft vendors. We have Art Dublin that's going to be painting outside. We have a kids area with inflatables, and kids pumpkin pack and face painting, just lots and lots of different things. Oh, and let me not forget, for all you Bulldog fans, we have the big game. Bulldogs playing Vanderbilt. We know who's going to win that one, and that's going to be on the big screen in Theater Dublin. But if you don't have plans, well, wait a minute, change your plans and come downtown. Yes. Stop by anytime between 11 and 5. You don't want to miss the Chili Cook-Off and Fall Festival in downtown Dublin.
You know, a lot of dog fans, like I do, we have those big old televisions now, but it pales in comparison to that big screen inside the theater.
That is right. I think this is one of the biggest screens that we have in the whole state of Georgia, so you do not want to see this big image of watching those Georgia Bulldogs just trample all over the Vanderbilt Commodores.
Yeah, and think about the theater. I remember going to the old Martin Theater here and your feet sticking to the floor and so much Coca-Cola spilt and wasn't cleaned up, and that was one of our memories, you know, of everything sticking together.
Yeah.
Kind of like a greasy spoon. The food's still good, but you know, you got to pull your glass up from the table. But the theater we have now is comfortable chairs. We have cup holders. You got the big screen. It's available for pretty well any function that you want to. Y'all lease it or rent it, whatever we want to call it. But talk about that a minute.
Well, I think we really try very hard to make sure that we have a no-stick zone in the theater. We do have comfortable chairs, and James, you know, love having cup holders. But really, we try very hard to make sure that the theater is clean. It's a place you enjoy coming to. Nice bathrooms, we want your experience to be a positive one. And I would also say that if there's something somebody sees that's not positive, we're also very open to feedback, because we can only be as good as challenge ourselves to always do a little bit better every day. But yeah, I think if you come in the theater, if you haven't been in a long time, check it out. I think you will really, really like it and be impressed.
And the City of Dublin Sanitation Department heard us talking about them, so they thought they just
wheeled
through
They
in our
came by.
camera shot.
That's right. They just wanted to say, hey, we're here, we're working hard. So big shout out to the sanitation department.
Yeah, they, a few years ago, we did a day in the life of a sanitation worker. I never knew the extent of what they did. They go to work early. They're there like 5 in the morning.
Yes.
I'm talking about men and women. They have a big meeting together. They get charged up. They go out. And you know what impressed me, Glenda, is I would see them picking up trash, and then some homes they would go behind the house and get it. Well, when we got through shooting that day, I said, Frankie, you got to tell me, and this was on the air, I said, why did y'all go behind some of those people's houses? He said, James, some of those people had surgery, some of them were shut-ins, and they can't pull that container out to the curb. Now, let me tell you something. For a municipality, now that is #1 customer service.
And that's what a small town's all about, isn't it? It's different here because you never are just a number. You're always a person. You're always a part of what we're doing. So I think that says everything about why our downtown and why Dublin, Georgia is so special.
Absolutely.
People care.
I want to thank Mayor Joshua Kite for the job he's doing, and of course Josh Powell, our city manager, worked very hard in the community. They support the Downtown Development Authority, the Dublin Lawrence Chamber of Commerce, and that's one thing I want to end on. The relationship has not always been here, but that you and Heath Taylor have formed to work together. You work with the Chamber, in turn the Chamber works with you. Why is that important?
You know, I think that your chamber, any Chamber of Commerce, but especially here in Dublin, being a part of the Chamber for any business, I think is something that gives you an immediate professional endorsement. It's just such an important network. So I think for us as Downtown Dublin, that relationship is critical. I think Heath and the rest of his team do a phenomenal job. I am pleased and proud for us to be downtown as a member of the Chamber, and I think that the more collaboratively we can work, the better it's going to be for everyone. They do an exceptional job.
Absolutely, and same with Josh and Brian Rogers.
City, city and county. I mean, all of those. We could not do the work that we did in downtown Dublin without the support from the Chamber, from the city, from the county. They support us financially. They support us with their leadership and their feedback. And we're just fortunate that we have a healthy, I'm going to say a mutual respect, and I think we all are committed to the same thing, which is the success of downtown.
Okay, October 14th.
October 14th, get your spoon ready and come on out and get ready to taste some chili and have a great time at the Chili Festival, Chili Cook-Off and Fall Festival.
That's going to be good, I tell you. The chili, who don't like chili?
You know, who doesn't like chili?
There's something wrong, and there's something that's going to be missing that day. And I don't know if you've noticed, usually this time of the year when we're doing a shoot outside, there's something that's been missing in this interview. We've not been fanning gnats.
No.
So they're not here, so when you come, don't worry about gnats.
That's right. The gnats are not going to be here, so come on.
How did you pull that off? Did you get with the queen gnat?
We did. You know, we talked to the queen gnat. We said, could you think about taking a little vacation, maybe go down to Orlando, take the rest of the group with you?
Yeah.
So the gnats will not be here, I promise.
They'll take the love bugs with them.
That will be the next thing. I've got that meeting I'm having this afternoon.
Work on that.
That's right.
Okay.
I'll do that.
Y'all, October 14th, they're going to want to be here, and the chili cook-off is going to be behind us at Morris Bank, and this whole block is going to be filled with all kind of activities. It's going to be fun for the family, grandma, great-grandma, mama, daddy, kids, neighbors. Rent a van from Enterprise, pile them in, and no matter where you're coming from, McRae or Wrightsville or Soperton, Cedar Grove, Rents, Cadwell, Dexter, and all in between. We invite you to come to Dublin, don't we?
We sure do. Come on down. We'd love to see you.
And speaking of love, I always love talking with you.
Thank you. The same here. Appreciate it so much. See y'all in October.
Since 1916, Gravely has been designed, engineered, and made right here in the USA. Whether you prefer gas or electric, every Gravely has been forged with the commercial landscaper in mind. So they're not only built to last, but to also keep you riding comfortably from dawn to dusk. So ask yourself, are you ready to graduate to a Gravely? Visit your local Gravely dealer today.
Hey, I'm TJ with Dublin Outdoors and Power Sports, formerly known as Myers Equipment Supply. We're your full-line dealer for Gravely lawnmower sales and service.
Do you want to feel and look healthier, younger, and full of vitality and energy? Med Spa is your solution for treatments, including skin, waxing, brow and lashes, Botox, fillers, body sculpting, and laser treatment, including hair removal, the fastest and least painful anywhere. Come visit us at Med Spa and book your massages by calling Med Spa today at 275-8346 or visit us at 2400 Bellevue Road, Suite 11 in Dublin.
I'm Glenn Registered, Hometown Supply. Come by today and let me show you all the different product lines that we carry. Just about anything that you need, we have it in stock. We do financing, we deliver just about anything a customer needs for us to do, we do. Come by and let me show you what sets us apart from all the rest. If you can't do business here, you just can't do business.